For questions 14 and 15, it says, 2 dice are rolled. How many outcomes are in the sample space? So we have 2 different rolls. We have 6 outcomes in the first roll and 6 outcomes in the second roll. So if we multiply these together, we get 36 outcomes total. And number 15 wants us to list these 36 outcomes. So we can either roll a 1 then a 1, a 1 then a 2, a 1 then a 3, a 1 then a 4, 1 then 5, and 1 then 6. And we can complete this table now with rolling a 2 first, and then a 3 first. So let me just complete this table. So these are the 36 possible outcomes. Number 16 says, find the probability of rolling, and then part A is 2 numbers whose sum is 6. So that would be 5 and 1, 4 and 2, 3 and 3, 2 and 4, and 1 and 5. So all of the pairs of numbers in this diagonal add up to be 6. So that is 5 outcomes out of 36. Part B says 2 numbers where either die is a 3. So that's going to be the third row, as well as the third column. So that is 11 out of 36. Part C says 2 numbers whose sum is less than 5. So 1 and 1, 2 and 1, and 1 and 2. The first box adds up to be 2. The second diagonal adds up to be 3. The third diagonal, all of the pairs of numbers there add up to be 4. 4 and 1 add up to be 5, and it has to be less than 5. So it's just these 6 out of the 36 possible outcomes. And that reduces to 1 over 6. Part D says 2 of the same number, or what's called doubles. So the doubles are in this diagonal right here. So that's also 6 out of 36. Part E says 2 numbers whose sum is 7. So 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 3, and then the rest of the outcomes in this diagonal. So that is also 6 out of 36. part F says two numbers whose sum is 13. Well, the greatest the sum can be is 12. So we have a 0% chance that the sum is going to be 13. And then part G says two numbers whose sum is less than 13. That is all of them. So we have a 36 out of 36, or that just reduces to 1.